Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgy.
And we are back reacting to more Avatar. We're reacting to episode 2 of book 2. Episode 1, we really enjoyed. I think it was much better, more mature.
The stakes are higher.
We got a lot of good information. It was just straight in there. So I'm really hoping that episode 2 carries on what episode 1 started and just that tone is carried because we're looking forward to things getting a bit more mature and the stakes and the intensity of everything just rising a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, last episode we found out that if Aang gets killed in the Avatar state, that there will be no reincarnation of any Avatar anymore.
Yeah,
So,
which changes everything because now we can't depend on that state like Aang has sort of been doing whenever he was in a crisis situation.
yeah.
It'll make him a lot more cautious about when to go into that state, which is interesting.
Yeah.
We also met ATLA, who is Zuko's sister, for the first time properly. She's really rough.
Yeah.
She's pretty dark, which is interesting because all of a sudden Zhao doesn't seem so bad next to her. She seems like a lot.
Yeah. Well, she has a lot more power because of her birthright
and a lot more entitlement.
Yeah.
In her characteristic.
And I felt bad for Zuko last episode because he was so optimistic, so happy that, ATLA came and was promising that, father wants you back and he regrets his decision. And he's like, my father wants me. At the end of the day, he's still a kid, right? Like, he still wants love from his father.
Yeah.
And she just played him like a fiddle. Lucky for Zuko, he has Uncle Iroh.
Yep. I think, honestly, the more we learn about the Fire Nation and Zuko's family, the less Zuko seems like he's evil at all. Whereas at the beginning, he seemed like, okay, he's sort of the villain, but he'll get better. I don't see him as the villain anymore. It's more just that he's got a misunderstanding and he's fighting for the wrong reasons and he's going to slowly learn that.
I think we saw that a lot throughout book 1.
But it's been highlighted now.
Yeah, but the way we saw it, we just knew that it wasn't from ill intent. It was to gain love from his father. So I think we saw through that really quickly.
Yeah, but as Zuko's gotten more vulnerable and we've had to look into his past a lot more and see his pain and his struggles, it's a lot easier or just more apparent to sympathize with what he's gone through, why he is the way he is. And I'm really looking at this character arc for Zuko and just around book 2 is interesting. It's set up a whole new framework between Zuko and his sister. We can tell she's on a whole other level. She's got that lightning bending that seemingly only Iroh also has that we've seen.
Yeah.
Zuko doesn't seem to know that at all yet. And even in just firebending, she seemed to outmatch him completely. He was out of breath and she was just like chilling. So
child's play.
Yeah, and we did see Zuko best Zhao multiple times. So, obviously
I think his rashness, Zhao's rashness really did
Well, he had no control. She has control.
Yeah.
At least while she's winning, but
Uncle Iroh is like a little dark horse. He's got this lightning ability. He can
see into the spirit world.
Yeah, just
he's
so much.
Very interesting.
I mean, he's had a son. Like, there's so much we don't know about him. Yeah.
And he's the brother of the Fire Lord, yet seemingly he's renounced a lot of the brutality of the Fire Nation. So it's very interesting. I'm looking forward to learning more about his past as well.
Now, this episode is called The Cave of the Two Lovers. Now, I don't know who this is kind of about. It could be like new characters that we have no idea about. But last episode, I kind of theorized that Katara and Zuko might actually eventually get together. So we'll see.
I would add that we theorized that. You just started to voice it.
I came up with it.
Wrong. I thought about it a lot earlier, but we voiced it at that point in time. We also learned that apparently Katara is now considered a master. It's sort of been set in stone. So, and one of the reasons we maybe didn't see her as strong as she could have been was because in most situations before then, people in the comments brought to my attention, she didn't really have access to a lot of water. Whereas in the fight against Master Pakku, she actually had access to unlimited water, and that made her in her stronger. So that's a good factor there. Obviously, she was getting more experience as she was practicing off screen.
Yeah.
But most of the battles, she only had access to a small whip. I know you're thinking of one where she was near a lake, but that was when she just got on the scroll and just started.
Yeah.
But then we had multiple episodes there where she was fighting and all she really had was her little water storage. So
that's true. But when she did have that little
fail,
she did use the whip even better in that fight.
Of course. And even then you saw she was quite limited. How quickly did the earthbenders nullify her? Had she had more water, she could have doubled up with 2 or 3 attacks. She was out of the game already.
Yeah. Okay,
so after the earthbenders tried their questionable methods to get Aang to activate the Avatar state. Aang sort of just ditched them and said, all right, I'm going to Bumi on my own regards because you guys are just lost in marbles.
Well, everyone thinks they know better than the Avatar. Like, because he's young, it's like they're almost trying to take advantage of him.
And everyone's desperate. Everyone is desperate. He did point out the casualty of war, which reminded me too, actually what's going on around Aang's lighthearted adventures and whatever. There's a real war going on where people are constantly dying and being injured. And we've sort of seen that as we've gone along the journey. So the stakes are there. People are getting desperate. Aang is 100 years late. We can't underestimate that timescale. And so people are desperate than ever. And it's a bit rash and a bit irresponsible, but understandable.
Yeah.
Now, I feel like after you read the title that even though I want to see Aang go to Bumi, I feel like in Avatar fashion, it's going to be multiple episodes till we get there.
Yeah.
Even based on the title, it didn't sound like we're going to meet Bumi this one, so.
But I hope we do. Like, I can't wait to see him again because he was a really good influence on Aang. I mean, as a kid and as, I guess Aang is still a kid, but as an adult, I guess. Like, 100 years later, so.
Still very childlike as an adult, and he was fun.
Yeah.
And he'd be a great teacher for Aang. Mm-hmm. As always, guys, a huge thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. Your support means a lot to us and helps the channel out a lot. If you are interested in supporting us over on Patreon, check out the link in the description. We do have early access to upcoming reactions as well as uncut reactions. For everyone over on YouTube, if you enjoyed today's reaction, remember to leave a like, hit that subscribe button if you want us to stay up to date with our future uploads, and leave a comment. Let us know what you thought of this episode, and even just leave a comment to help us get into the algorithm. A lot of the Avatar community does not know about us yet, and we're really excited and hoping to be able to, especially in these later books that are more popular, be able to be found by the much larger Avatar community, which we've heard is very passionate about the show.
Yeah.
You guys are going to be done soon, right?
Oh, the training.
We've got a lot of ground to cover if we want to make it to Omashu today.
What, like you're ready to go right now, naked guy?
It's going to be weird seeing his hair like that.
Right. Let me see your stance.
Look who's teaching who these days.
Yeah, it's funny.
See, if you move them closer together, you protect your center. You got it? Oh, yeah.
So he was a natural learner, and now she overtook him. Interesting.
See what you got.
Okay. Ooh.
Wow.
It's really cool seeing Katara's growth here.
I like her outfit.
You make a fine octopus, pupil Aang.
Aang's troll.
In Aang style.
Don't fall in love with the traveling girl. She'll leave you broken heart. Hey, river people.
We're not river people.
You're not? Well, then what kind of people are you?
Just people.
This guy seems a bit doped. Oh yeah, what about that new hair?
I wasn't meant to be a fugitive. This is impossible. Uncle.
Oh wow. Look, his hair's growing out.
Everyone's got a new look this season.
A tea so delicious it's heartbreaking. That, or it's the white jade bush, which is poisonous.
Don't take your chances.
Oh, Arrow's funny. He gets encapsulated by such random things.
Maybe that's foreshadowing something.
Hey, Sokka, you should hear some of these stories.
Even Appa's got a new look.
He's getting the beauty treatment.
Not everywhere, little arrowhead, but where we haven't been.
Little arrowhead.
Look, I hate to be the wet blanket here, but since Katara is busy, I guess it's up to me. We need to get to Omashu. No sidetracks.
He's always the responsible one. I gotta give him credit.
You're worried too much about where you're going.
They need to.
And more on the going.
Omashu.
Well, sounds like you're headed to Omashu.
What's up with this guy?
Right through the mountains.
Is this real or a legend?
Oh, it's a real legend. Two lovers forbidden from one another.
Typical.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Prefer Arrow's music, to be honest.
Same.
I think we'll just stick with flying.
I'm with Saga on this one, big time.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, thanks for the help, but Appa hates going underground. And we need to do whatever makes Appa most comfortable.
Launch!
Okay, damn, that didn't go to plan.
Secret love cave. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Okay, fair enough.
Damn, that was like 0 to 100 real quick.
So interesting seeing Zuko with just like a
It's good
army
a small
car.
fish.
You didn't.
I did. And it wasn't. When the rash spreads to my throat, I will stop breathing. But look what I found.
Oh my god.
That or macaole berries that cause
Oh my-
blindness.
Oh my god, dude.
We're enemies of the Earth Kingdom and fugitives from the Fire Nation.
It's making me itchy.
If the Earth Kingdom discovers us, they'll have us killed.
But if the Fire Nation discovers us, we'll be turned over to Azula.
Earth Kingdom it is.
If it is, I was gonna say.
So they built a whole labyrinth.
Labyrinth?
I'm sure we'll figure it out.
He's so carefree.
Trust in love, according to the curse.
Curse.
Yeah, I would definitely be Sokka in this situation.
Curse says that only those that trust in love can make it through the caves. Otherwise, you'll be trapped in them forever.
And die.
Oh my god.
Hey, someone's making a big campfire.
That's no campfire, Moku.
It's
Nope.
Fire Nation. They're tracking us.
Well, they don't have a choice then, it seems.
Well, Aang trusts in love.
We can make it.
It's very confident.
I know.
Hold on!
They don't trust in love.
Yeah, they're gonna get screwed.
Just close them in.
Oh, they know.
Damn Fire Nation. Ruining everything. Oh, Appa.
Okay, Appa.
Oh, that was cute. Just seeing him like that.
Chong, how long do those torches last?
About 2 hours each.
And we have 5 torches, so that's 10 hours.
Oh
It
my
doesn't
god.
work like that if they're all lit at the same time.
Poor
Dude,
Sokka.
these people are useless.
Then we should be able to solve it like a maze and get through.
Once again, great leader, strategist. Respect on my man.
Sokka's the brains. Who would have thought?
You two must not be from around here. We know better than to touch the white jade, much less make it into tea and drink it.
Oops.
Oh my god.
You two look like you could use a good meal. Why don't you stay for dinner?
Sorry, but we need to be moving on.
This might open his eyes to how nice people are in the other nations.
Duck.
Where do you live exactly?
Heard of our stuck arrows on
The
it.
10th dead end you've led us to.
This doesn't make any sense. We already came through this way.
10th dead end.
Someone's not, believing in love.
There's something strange here. There's only one explanation. The tunnels are changing.
So maybe love truly is the answer. It's going to open up some secret exit.
We were once refugees ourselves.
When I was a little girl, the Fire Nation raided our farming village.
I knew it'd be something like this.
That was the last time I saw my father.
Damn.
Oh, he'll relate to that
I haven't
now.
seen my father in many years.
Interesting. I like that interaction.
Yeah.
It must be the curse. I knew we shouldn't have come down here.
Oh, this
If
guy.
only we listened
This
to
guy.
you.
Oh my god. The hell? It's like an evil Momo.
No. Fire on upper.
Oh, Appa.
Oh, damn. Go,
Oh,
Aang.
shit.
Show us something. Is this the power of love? The sacrifice?
I hope so. Are they on one side and they're on the other?
Oh, damn. Oh, he's stuck with the crazies.
But at least you have us.
Oh, I've been having a panic attack right about now.
Sokka, he's having a panic attack.
Can I join you? I know what you've been through. We've all been through it. Fire Nation has hurt you.
True. Never looked at it that way.
And look at the scar.
It's okay.
Prove it.
They've hurt me too.
Oh, damn. That's real nice.
Like a nice interaction, yeah.
Even like both have the scars, like they're doing it really well. I'm so for Zuko's character growth.
Same.
Rocks turn your smile into a frown. When the tunnel's as dark as...
I'd knock this guy out.
Sokka's always the one warning against stupid decisions, and he always cops the worst end of it.
I know.
He's the friend we need but don't deserve.
Let's go, Appa.
Oh. He was able to actually move it, but...
This isn't the exit. No.
Yeah. Is it a tomb? Yeah. Is this where the lovers were buried, maybe?
It must be the two lovers from the legend. That's who's buried here.
These pictures tell their story.
Interesting that these two are the ones that discover the two lovers.
The villages were enemies, so they could not be together. But their love was strong, and they found a way.
Katara and Zuko, maybe.
Well, it is red and blue.
Both villages helped her build a new city where they would live together in peace. The woman's name was Oma, and the man's name was Shu.
Oh.
The great city was named Omashu as a monument to their love.
Right.
Wow.
I thought I was going in for a kiss there.
Oh, great! Your plans have led us to another dead end.
This guy.
Poor Sokka, dude.
The curse says we'll be trapped in here forever unless we trust in love.
Oh, is it gonna...
It says love is brightest in the dark, and has a picture of them kissing.
Oh, damn. I never thought she'd suggest it.
What if we kissed?
Us kissing?
See, it was a crazy idea.
Oh, God.
Kissing.
Us kissing? What was I thinking? Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Just kiss already.
Wouldn't want to kiss you.
Oh, well, I didn't realize it was such a horrible option.
Oh, dude.
If it was a choice between kissing you and dying... Oh! What? I'm saying I would rather kiss you than die. That's a compliment.
He's saying all the wrong things.
What is wrong with me?
Nothing, brother, nothing. It's what's wrong with her.
It all came out wrong.
And she blushed for the first time there. So does that mean she's fucking Aang a bit too?
I don't know.
I don't see them as a long-term item though.
It brings me joy to see someone eat my cooking with such gusto.
Much practice.
Oh, Aro.
I know you don't think there's any hope left in the world, but there is hope. The Avatar has returned.
I know.
Damn, he's very morally conflicted at the moment.
Yeah.
He relates to her more than he would have liked, but then...
Still on a mission.
What are you doing? These people just showed you great kindness.
Yeah.
They're about to show us a little more kindness. Well?
What does he mean by that? He might be doing something good. Oh. No, he just meant he's going to take it.
Yeah. And she saw everything.
Damn, it's kind of sad way to end it.
Then what are we gonna do?
What can we do?
Kiss.
Yep.
Here we go. Aang's dream about to come true. Shines bright in the darkness.
We don't even get to see it.
But does that mean it has to be like true love though? Like,
That's what it suggested, yeah.
maybe we were wrong about Katara and Zuko.
Of course, Sokka's on that side.
Maybe they're gonna lead the way out. Oh, shit.
What the hell? Like giant beavers or something? Raccoons? Are they earthbending?
Yeah.
Since when can animals bend?
Maybe it's like reincarnated. I don't know.
Or unless it's not bending, but something that looks similar.
Come on, guys, help me out.
The big bad Vegemite.
Don't they have more? They've got more people. Before it was just 3, now it's 5.
No, that's how many there were.
5?
That's how the two lovers found each other. They just put out their lights and followed the crystals.
Right. So you actually need the darkness.
So,
Let's go.
Oh, Aang.
It's like, don't leave me behind. Wonder if Zuko and team will get dug out by those guys helping him.
Oh, Abba.
what about Sokka?
Perfect.
Grand entrance.
I know.
Like the legend says, we let love lead the way.
Really? We let huge, ferocious beasts lead our way.
Damn, I don't know what that is. They like to have a chat.
That's
Why's your
cool.
forehead all red?
Nobody react to what I'm about to tell you. I think that kid might be the Avatar.
Hey,
That's
you've been
why.
face-palming so much.
Yeah.
Sokka, I hope you learned a little something about not letting the plans get in the way of the journey.
Okay, that's interesting. Maybe some merit there for Sokka.
I present to you the Earth Kingdom city of Oh no.
What?
What?
I had a feeling as they were walking up to it, I was like, I reckon something's gone wrong. Holy crap, dude. Since how? Dude. They were one of the strongest Earth kingdoms we'd seen so far. Boomy, how many Earth benders did he have? Like, holy crap. They've been overrun.
Damn. So what happened to Boomy? I'm sure he's fled and he's still alive somewhere.
I don't know if fleeing would be his style. Probably captured trying to help his people, but holy, they were thriving, and it was not long ago. It's only been what, maybe a couple months. So wow. But when they were walking up, I'm like, why would they be showing us this? And then I'm like, okay, I reckon it's gonna be something negative.
Damn, Fire Nation, and maybe they used that hot air balloon to like get there. I don't know.
Maybe I should have known. I should have known that Aang learning earthbending from Boomy was too straightforward. There was just gonna be something, a spatter thrown in the works.
That's really annoying. That's
Wow.
really annoying.
Well,
Like,
it's annoying, but it's actually I like that cliffhanger because
yeah.
this episode was definitely more lighthearted. And initially I was a little bit disappointed. Like I was a little bit like, okay, it's still got that Avatar spin. Zuko's story was a lot more meaningful. But I was like, okay, it's still taking its time before it picks up. But that cliffhanger is gets me excited. I'm like, okay, cool. That they're still building into something a lot more, mature.
Yeah, it's just annoying for me because like you think you're starting to get one up on the Fire Nation, but they just keep getting on top of everything. It's so annoying. Like it's frustrating because we're doing so good, but then they're just one step ahead.
Yeah. Yep. 100%. Yeah, interesting. I really enjoyed this episode. Zuko's interaction.
Yeah.
It was brief. I might have liked a little bit more, but it was meaningful enough. A little bit saddened by the end bit. I guess we're not going to expect Zuko to change overnight, but I felt like she'd touched him, but we could tell he's conflicted morally and not sure where to lie, but he was still like, focused on his task, and that's fine. But it kind of hurt them after they really took care of them. I don't know. I wonder if they'll ever touch back on that, if Zuko will ever make amends to that later on.
I feel like potentially because like she saw him take that like emu looking thing, which is like a earthbending animal, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like that book is shut. I just feel like they've left that for the time being and they'll come back to it. They have to. Like, it was such a good storyline.
The way they build this story, I just really feel like maybe book 3 will be a very nostalgic one. I've got the feeling that they're going to go pay tribute to a lot of the earlier part of the journey and tie it all in, and really that world building will thrive later on. That's the kind of vibe it gives me, because it does pay attention and give a lot of light to a lot of, you know, characters that otherwise would be seem smaller.
Yeah, for sure. So interesting. Katara and Aang, they were like blushing and whatnot. I don't know if it's like love in the sense of, you know, like we care for each other, or if it's like that's the bender that you're going to marry. I think it's too predictable if they get married.
Yeah.
But who knows?
I just think it's early. I'm probably not as invested in the love outcome at the moment as you are. I'm a lot more, probably most invested in Zuko at the moment. I'm really liking his story. And I'm just looking forward to, I might be getting impatient because I'm just at the point now where I've experienced enough world building and characters, and I've tasted what Avatar can be like when it gets serious. And I definitely can see it building. I'm just very much looking forward to getting into the meat and potatoes of book 2 and getting to experience that, because I like the characters now. And I'm liking how they're really almost paying a bit of tribute to a time skip of sorts. The looks are changing a little bit for some characters.
Yeah, I liked that this episode.
Just that period of growth a little bit, which is cool.
I do like Sokka's hair out.
Down.
Yeah.
We sort of seen him let it go a couple of times.
And Katara's like new little outfit, like that 2-piece, that was nice.
And I feel like Katara's looking a bit more mature now.
Yeah.
That'll make it a little bit mature.
I think so. Yeah, but my man Sokka always getting stitched up, but he always finds his way. Like, I always have faith in him. I feel like we're getting a bit of character development from Appa as well. Like, they're really trying to bring out his personality this season. And I'm not sure what Momo said to Appa just at the end there, but I feel like they might be just bringing that personality out from those like animals and things. And I actually like that because they are part of the team. It's not just the trio.
Yeah, we definitely get a lot more character from both of those guys now as opposed to early in book 1. Like, they feel like essential members of Aang's team now, not just like pets or anything, you know?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we hope you enjoyed our reaction to this episode. If you haven't already, drop a like, leave a comment for that algorithm. Let's get us in there. Let's grow the community, because we want to be a part of the Avatar community, especially as things start to pick up. And hit that subscribe button so you know as soon as we do drop episode 3. Stay tuned as book 2 grows. It's going to be a good journey. We're very excited for it. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you guys on the next reaction.
See you guys.